Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. We are heading off back over to the Perfect Draft now, or Perfect Draft Pro, and that will make a difference because of the beer review that I'm doing. And we are doing a re-review of Diekirch Xmas that I reviewed, got to be a couple of years ago, got to be. But that was on the standard Perfect Draft. So we are going to look at it from the PD Pro now over there, and it's a dark, it's a winter beer if you like, but it's a dark lager, Christmas sort of lager, and that is the reason that I want to look at this again, because being a dark beer, they tend to be better at higher temperatures. So we've got it in the machine, and we got the machine set at 6 degrees. Now I got this short dated, bought this I think about the beginning of March, and it was reduced from £35.90 down to I think £23-24, something like that, because the best before date was the end of March. So it's about a month past its best now. Obviously in that 23-24 quid I paid, you got your keg return as well, so that's bringing it down to about 19, and I'm certain I had 10% discount as well before that, so that would have been £2.40. It's coming in at about, I think, set between £17 and £19 for this keg. So yeah, Diekirch Xmas, 5.1%. It's classed as a lager, so no Diekirch glass, so we are going to bang it in this crystal one. So let's get over there, do a video of the pour, and come back and see what we get. Okay, not a great video at the moment. Took one out of it yesterday, so we've got rid of that mad, wild sort of rush. So let's give her a pour and see what we get. Like I say, set at 6 degrees. It does recommend 3 degrees, but I think being a darker beer, it's probably going to give you more flavour at a warmer temperature. Still quite lively as well by the looks of it, but hey ho, we'll just have to roll with it. So, beer in a glass. There we go. I don't know if you can see on the screen, it might look slightly red. Yesterday when I done it, it looked very sort of black, but hopefully that sort of red hue is showing on the camera. But yeah, it's sort of like a chestnut sort of colour, I'm going to say. Chestnut in colour. There's a few bubbles going up. We've got about 3 finger of tan sort of head. It's tight bubbles at the bottom, quite open at the top. But it looks decent. Like I say, reviewed this on the standard Perfect Draft at 3 degrees. I did enjoy it, did like it. So this is more really as an experiment rather than a beer review to let you guys know what's going on with it. Because it's that far past Christmas, it's too late, isn't it, really, to pick it up. So, like I say, 3 finger tan head, few bubbles going up, chestnut in colour. Let's have a sniff. Diekirch Xmas. Right, interesting. Sweet caramel or toffee sort of aromas in there. There's a dark fruit note. Maybe sort of a little bit plummy it kind of comes across as. Rich, malty. Smells alright, smells decent. So, let's dive in. Diekirch Xmas, Perfect Draft Pro, 6 degrees. Cheers. And a month past its best. Will that make any difference? We'll see. But we won't know. Wow. Big on flavour. I don't recall it being as big as this when I reviewed it first time, but I could be wrong. But let's go in with the body and that. 5.1% lager. Definitely got quite a bigger body. Let me just do that. Should we just turn that round as well? Try and get the light out of the way. Told you it's all going tits up this video. Yeah, body. Quite heavy for a lager. Almost chewy for a lager, you could say. Because it's got that richness to it. Carbonation's nice in it. It's reasonably busy in the mouth with small bubbles. So although it feels quite carbonated or well carbonated, it's not rough in the mouth sort of carbonation. It's all very smooth, if you like. So it does give it a nice mouthfeel. It's quite soft in the mouth. Once you get past that initial part of the carbonation, if you like, and that sort of dies off, the liquid does feel very soft as well. On the taste, it seems a lot more complex, I think, than what it was at 3 degrees, but I could be wrong. Definitely for me, it's rich in malts. It's got a rich maltiness to it. I swear there's a little bit of caramel coming through. A little bit of dark fruit as well. And like I said, it's got that sort of plummy sort of dark fruit kind of feel to it. The spicy side of it comes through. I would say you pick the spiciness up sort of at the start, but it's more malt, and then literally a couple of seconds after, the spiciness of the beer sort of comes through, and that does tail on for quite a while. That was there for a good few seconds, quite strong as well. Say a good 5 seconds. In fact, let's just give it another taste and I'll tell you where it is and where it goes. Starting there. And still there. I'm just sort of tailing off now. Sort of gone now. So you get a good few seconds of the sort of spice sort of feel in this beer. With it being a winter beer, Christmas beer, you expect that spice in there. That's what they're doing. They're trying to make it sort of Christmassy. 5.1%. Do you get that? I think being a darker beer, being a little bit richer in body, a little bit richer in taste, it gives the impression of a heavy beer, or a more powerful beer, I should say. But there's no sort of alcohol feel to it. It's a rich beer. It goes down well. It will fill you up because of that richness of the beer. It would be something, I think, after about 3 pints, it's going to start weighing you down a bit. But bear with me. What do I think of it at 6 degrees? Totally different experience. It's totally different. I'm getting more flavours. I'm definitely getting sort of like a richer, darker fruitiness. I'm still getting the maltiness which you get in it anyway, but I'm picking that up even more. It seems a little bit more richer. Caramel, I don't recall picking that up in it at 3 degrees, but for me on this one, there's the caramel sort of maltiness going on in there, and the spiciness as well. I think you pick that up a lot more. So yeah, I mean, do I like it? I still like it. I liked it at the time when I reviewed it on the original PD. I like it now. Would I recommend anyone picking it up? Well, if you watch me first one, yeah. But I certainly, come Christmas time, when it comes around, it's a long time away. But yeah, if you've got a PD Pro and you do try the Christmas beer and you like the Christmas beers, definitely give it a go at a higher temperature. Like I say, this is at 6. A very different beer. It might not appeal to everyone, but if you like the beer anyway, definitely try it at 6 degrees because you get so much more out of it. So there you go. There's my views on Diekirch Xmas from the PD Pro set at 6 degrees. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I did mess up everywhere, but we went with it. We've got to the end. So thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, like I say. If you have tried it at 6 degrees or higher temperature, let me know. And I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.